Hello, we're the Real Marketing Mavens, and I'm Margie.
And I'm Barb.
We're here to empower you through discussion in personal development, marketing planning, and pertinent business topics. And in this session, we are interviewing with Jamie McDonald, who is a photographer in the area, and he's going to give us some great tips on getting a good headshot.
And we're here at Old MacDonald's farm in order to meet with him. So you're going to enjoy the day.
So Jamie, give us some general information and how you got to where you're at now.
Well, I worked in manufacturing management for years, 30 years as a matter of fact. And the time I spent there, I was dealing with people.
That's a hard thing to do.
Yeah. And I was also 16 years in the Air Force. Again, dealing with people. And 15 years ago, I started my my photography career in my business, Drop D Digital Photography, and that's dealing with people. So sort of a common thread throughout everything that I've done. One of my favorite things is dealing with my clients.
Oh,
Wow.
and you were one of them.
Well, I was very happy.
She's ecstatic. So. When you started your photography business, did you have an aha moment in the Air Force or when we thought, or in your manufacturing, thought, I want to do this?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did. I was out one day in Seattle, living in Seattle, and I was in a band that sort of went defunct, and which most bands do. And
What'd you play?
a bass guitar.
Bass guitar.
Yeah.
Ooh, cool. Wow.
And I noticed that there weren't that many photographers taking pictures of bands. There was a couple guys that were sort of head and shoulders above the few that were doing it. And so I grabbed my phone or my camera and I went out and I went ahead and started taking pictures, started to develop a following, and that sort of paved the road to here. I did headshots, I did portraits of the bands, I did live photography, and that carried me into headshots now.
So this was in the days of film and processing.
No, it's still digital.
It was still digital?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's...
Little farther back for the...
Well, I'm old. I remember the film.
I'm right there with you.
So what are you passionate about in this business? What gets you up in the morning? What's your main focus?
The same thing I've done in all my positions and jobs is dealing with people, the client. Coming in a space of 2 hours, developing a relationship and a rapport that allows you to get the final product, which is an outstanding headshot.
Yeah, really. And you get to tell people what to do, and they do it because they're afraid. I'm only kidding.
I try to alleviate the fear.
No, you really do. You make it very comfortable to work with.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Did you have someone who helped teach you about cameras? I know you showed us an old camera that was your uncle's, but I mean, there's techniques to doing a camera.
My uncle was prolific, as was my grandmother. She really took pictures. I have album upon album of pictures from her back in the day of the family. Anything she could take a picture of, whether it was flowers or people or situations or still life or whatever she did, and that really propelled me into wanting to do the photography thing.
I know in our family, my husband takes all the pictures, but you never see them after they're developed. So we have boxes and boxes of pictures that they're going to enjoy when we're dead.
So, Jamie, in marketing, we talk a lot about the unique selling position because we feel that it helps with success in your business. So, what makes you different from any other photographer? I know one thing that you pointed out, which I had never experienced before, was the equipment that you have.
Yeah, it really is outstanding equipment. This particular lighting setup that you see to the side here, which I guess the people on viewing can't see.
Go ahead and turn. You want to explain? You can get
Yeah.
up and point. Show it
Well,
to us.
These are continuous lights, and you're looking for a fill light, a main light, and sort of a bottom light, and you're looking for, when you're taking and utilizing this equipment, you're looking for a full lighting of the face for the headshots.
So headshots is one thing in
Mhm.
your menu of services that you really are trying to grow.
Yes. Yeah. As I said, I started doing headshots about 15 years ago back in Seattle, along with portraiture for the bands, and that grew into doing headshots for actors, actresses, models, business people.
Wow.
So I've got a broad plethora of different clients that I work with.
So what kind of tips can you make me look like
A model.
a model?
As a matter of fact, you already do.
Oh.
You know, if you have a situation where there's I would say a hair person or a makeup person that is provided, that's really good. It'll be an extra cost. I personally do not offer that because I think that people come and when you come, you should be setting the foundation for the headshot, and that's simple with grooming, making sure that your hair is set, that there's no flyaway hair use product in it, that your makeup's set if you're a man, that your beard is trimmed and that your hair is combed properly or cut. The clothing is very important as well. You want neutral colors. You don't want prints as much. That's going to show positively with the type of lighting that I have and the type of backgrounds that I utilize. And I would say trusting your photographer is really important because he's trying to develop that relationship, as I said, but it's a collaboration really. It's between both the client and the photographer that you're trying to create an environment that will give you the best picture, making you look like you're the best day of your life. You know, you're rested, you're confident, and you're approachable.
Yeah, I do have to agree that is one big key is to be comfortable with the photographer. And I know that in past times with headshots, you're always going and you're nervous and you know they're in a hurry and you just feel like, I gotta do it. And then you take 30 pictures and you might get one. But I can honestly say, Jamie, with you, we came in, you took tons of pictures, but I was very relaxed through the whole thing.
That's good.
And, you know, your instructions and just do this, do that, do this, try that, you know, it was great. It was really an awesome experience for me.
And she showed the picture. It's beautiful. Plus the fact, your PR tip, if you are a professional in whatever job that you are, you should have a head and shoulder shot. So that when a press release is sent out, you have it and you submit it and it's ready to go.
That's right.
I agree.
So what are your favorite subjects to photograph?
Well, not surprisingly, based on everything I've said, is people. I love that camaraderie, the development. So I would say having clients, whether they're in a band or music situation, or a headshot or a portraiture.
How about kids?
I've done kids.
I'm just saying, I mean, I don't want to put you on.
Kids and animals.
Kids and
what do
animals.
they say
Kids
about
and
that?
yes, they show you up. I'm not adverse to doing them, but that's not what I normally would do.
Okay.
Awesome. So, we didn't talk about that, but did you have anything coming up that you wanted to mention?
Well, I'm going to be sort of,
Give your ad.
well, yes. The background to my offer, which is incredible, which is $0. I'm providing headshots. Years ago, I had a traumatic brain injury in the military, and photography has become my way of rehabilitation. And so to be consistent with that rehabilitation, I'm offering free headshots as sort of a way to give back. I don't want to offer them for $99 and try to undercut other photographers. I'm just trying to keep my rehabilitation going and provide incredible headshots for people. So it's sort of a win-win.
Wow.
Wow.
That is a win-win.
That is a win-win. So if you want to take advantage of that offer, how should they get in touch with you?
My number is a good way. You can text me or give me a call at 253-569-9548.
Say it again, please.
253-569-9548. I also have a website, which is dropddigital and then photography.com.
Awesome.
ddigitalphotography.com.
Awesome. So thank you, Jamie, for these tips. You're sharing your story with us. We really appreciate it. Folks, please take advantage of this incredible offer.
And thank you for your service,
Thank
too.
you.
Yes.
My pleasure. It was an honor.
All right. So, folks, that's our interview for today. Just remember, we're here to empower you to success. We don't believe in stepping on each other on our climb to the top because we are the Real Marketing Mavens.
Real women.
Real stories.
Real results.